It's just like before. About 100 extra miles. And in a different vehicle. Anyway, I ate a bagel. I could not hit the practice time, by the way. Went around a couple times. That's the best we could do. They expect me to get third, so we'll see what happens. Tommy Joe? Okay. I don't quite recall hearing that name.
Alright, you're coming to the green. Be ready here. Green flag. Outside.
Anyway, next day, same location. You know, according to the calendar, that is. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Rule 1, never hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I gotta change the lyrics. Instead of trust, I replaced the word with hit. Anyway, how many miles have we driven tonight? Good God. I know I haven't actually moved, but we've driven like 800 miles today. I think the most I ever drove in one day maybe like 180. And that was awful. I was following somebody else, and I had to make sure, and I had to keep up with them as to not lose where they are, because I didn't know where I was driving. It's out in the middle of the freaking desert. I'm gonna get lost. You know, geez. Ooh, Nellis straightaway. I know that. Nellis Air Force Base. Yeah. Guess what? My city has one of those Air Force. Yeah. My city has an Air Force Base too. I know it's not Las Vegas. I don't live there. These are about 20 miles per hour faster, right? Than the trucks. About. The truck will go about 160, this go 180. Basic livery, but it looks good. I can't drink the monsters anymore. I used to. I can't have the caffeine anymore. Hurts the heart. Makes me ultra paranoid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're all clear on the bottom. All right, you're clear. You're all clear up top. All clear.
Okay, I'm a little too far to the left again because of the dog. Yeah. I wonder if that's going to affect audio quality.
Bottom looks good. All clear. Careful, still there. You're all clear on the bottom.
Much better start to the race than the truck one.
That was a great lap. Car high. Careful. All clear. Careful, still there. You're all clear on the bottom. You're all clear up top. Still there. All clear. Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Kind of wish that we didn't have to do the same location back to back, but oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Nothing? Just go with the fuel, of course. I have to belch. There it is. Excuse me.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Oh, that was weird. That was a tiny baby one. So the first two games I beat were both released in 2005. You know, Resident Evil 4 and Madden 06, both were 05. Crazy, right? Doesn't seem like those are the same year, but they are. You know, I keep thinking, if I have kids, maybe I won't show them the video games. Maybe keep them off screens. Maybe get them to go outside a little bit more. Be a little healthier than I was. Be a little happier too, right?
All clear. All right, you're clear. All clear.
And it's hard to think that, you know, the childhood was utilized well, because I don't think it
All
was.
clear.
Now that was my young adult years.
Clear high. Clear high.
For the last 40 years, I've just been being tortured and not actually really lived very much. A lot of the people I had as friends just ended up robbing me or something later, so that's great.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. All right, clear outside. Careful, still there. All clear. That was a great lap. Hold your line, got one outside. All clear.
Okay, how many total cars do we have?
Clear high, bud. Still there. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. Careful, still there. All clear. That's the halfway mark. Still there. Clear high, bud.
Eh, I don't got much to say. It's the same location after all. I was hoping for Talladega here, but nope. I forgot there was a call-up race.
All right, you're clear. Clear down low.
Okay, it was 100 and what? 134 for 200. How many for 300? Well, going off of that math, maybe 200.
Still there.
I'm thinking 200 for 300, yeah.
20 more laps.
Well, so if that's the case, 1/8 there. And I say I'm bad at math. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good.
Got a car high now.
I just filled my pants a little bit in there, but we're fine.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Okay, so there's a green field in the trucks and a regular green for the Xfinity Series. Great. Do we have some guy named Field for the top tier then?
All right, you're clear. Got a car high now. All clear. All right, you're clear. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Okay, 18 minutes so far, so 30.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
You know, this would be a lot harder if they didn't get caught on other traffic. But they do, so it makes it easy. Wait a second, this isn't my fantasy. You're right, it's mine.
You're all clear up top.
Admiral? Yeah, so big whoop. You know an Admiral. That's a classic episode right there. So damn good.
Stay on the bottom. Clear all around.
Remember, you could touch things? Yeah, why do you think I was so late?
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. All clear. All clear. Clear down low. You got room. You're clear.
Well, 20 minutes and 35. That would put it at 2 hours.
And go. Focus. Hold your line. Got one outside. Clear high. Clear high.
Yeah, about. Oop, sorry buddy, I bounced off the wall.
Clear low, bud.
Maybe this game is just gonna get more and more difficult as it goes.
All right, clear low.
We gotta come up with a really good paint job, so we're gonna be staring at it for hours and hours and hours. It's gonna be a good one.
Clear all around. All clear. Hold your line. Not one inside. All right, clear low.
I better be careful down on the apron. This car doesn't seem to like it very much.
Clear high, clear high.
Maybe an hour and 40? Trying to figure out the math here. All we gotta do now is we gotta drive fast. We get there faster.
Clear high, bud.
Well, if I drive fast, we get there quick. That's how it works. Because remember, quick actually is the elapsed time. Fast is the current rate of speed. So I can't be going quick. That doesn't make any sense.
Road's clear. The car in front of you is
But I
coming
can't
in.
say that was quick for elapsed time.
All
See what I mean?
clear. All clear. 5 laps to go. That car ahead of you is spinning. Clear high, bud. Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, you're clear. Spinning ahead of you. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, now I gotta figure out the setup up here. I think that desk downstairs will do. I just have to drag it up 2 flights of stairs. Yeah, because it's in the basement. And I'm up here on the 2nd floor. Yeah. Oh, and there's a pile of crap in front of it too. Yeah. It's okay. Figure it out. I'm thinking right over there, where that chair is, up at the desk, right in front of the TV. The other TV.
All clear.
The one I wanted to get some exercise.
You're low on
Ooh,
fuel, bud.
I'm not gonna go ahead and do that because, well, I only got one more lap. I doubt we'll run out of fuel in 1 lap. Could happen. You know, there was one time with my first car, I actually ran out of gas coming back home. I was a block from the house.
All right, clear outside.
So I was like, okay, fine. Get out and push. 1 block is fine. I can push a car 1 block. But it's so funny. 1 block from the house, runs out of fuel. That's funny. I like that.
You're almost out of gas.
That's like the funniest possible spot it could have run out of gas, really. Uh-oh. I think it's out of fuel.
Won that stage. Way to go, driver.
It was struggling there. Ow. Yeah, pit. Since I'm ready, I'm actually pretty much out of fuel. Oh, knock it off.
We're going green. Ready, ready.
Now it's more sunset-like. Can't catch me, man. I'm the gingerbread man. That would actually be funny, just have the gingerbread man. Probably the one from Shrek. Just on the back of my car for absolutely no reason. Alright, I'll talk. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yes, I know a Muffin Man. The one that lives on Drury Lane? The problem is these things don't have taillights or headlights. But the stickers makes it look like it does. Even though it don't. Holy crap, that was like perfect. Wow. And maybe I could just do some uploads after this part, huh? Free up a little bit more room. Look at my time frame here. I'm not sure. Might have time for uploads, but maybe not time for another one. Depends on how long it is, but you don't know until you get into them. That's the problem with this game. I can't plan accordingly. Which is irritating. Yeah, it looks like this time around I'm just chilling it. Just contemplating things there. The order of things, you know. Meaning what I'm gonna play next. I think maybe some of those. Or maybe these.
Clear high, bud.
But that first grouping though has a plastic still on them. Brand new. Bought years ago. Kind of afraid to touch them. We've been real hit and miss. You know, this one had plastic on it though before I started it. Busted the plastic right off of that. Started playing it. And lo and behold. It's good.
Inside. All
I
right,
like it. I'll keep it. This is I'll keep. This is a keeper. I gotta be smarter with what I keep too, you know. Being a collector is great and everything, but you end up saying, like, why do I have all this crap after a while? You're being suffocated by it and it's taking up your whole house. And then you're like, okay, maybe we've gotta dump some of this stuff. And then you do. And then it's like, oh good, I can buy more stuff because there's room.
All clear.
Speaking of that, I still got stuff to trade. Anybody interested at all? Send me some stuff. This is a trust system. You send it to me first, and I will definitely send it to you. Actually, have a PO box. That'd be great. But I think you gotta pay a monthly charge on that or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I've never had one. It's actually been a long time since I've been at the post office. The post office was built in like 1950 something, so the building is well dated. But it's really cool because there's a lot of bronze in like the entryway of the post office over there. It's pretty nice. You don't see bronze being used very often anymore.
Careful, still there. All clear. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
This race is going a little too easy compared to the last one. Last one actually had a little bit of difficulty. This one, it's like I'm just blazing through things. Maybe this car is really good. Maybe it's set up real well. Maybe.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear.
On the plus side too, it doesn't cost me anything to have employees. And we could have a full complement of 12. I'm sorry, my mouth seems to be not cooperating. My tongue is not doing what it needs to do.
High lane clear. All right, you're clear.
Wonder why. Oops, I see an incident. Let's not get involved. Oh, never mind, we got involved. I rear-ended Star. That seems minor. We're good. I was fully on the brake. You heard it. I was like... Reminds me of the days of my El Camino. It had 1970s brakes because guess what? It was a 70s car. Basically, whatever you think it should take to stop,
Still there.
times it by 4 and then start applying the brake then.
Clear up top.
And then you'll be able to stop it in time. Never got the chance to actually do the brakes. I always wanted to. Did a bunch of other stuff to it. Never got around to the brakes though. That was a little more complex, and painting is not that hard. A little of body work I did on it wasn't so hard, but there was a hole on one of the fenders. We patched that up. Not like too well, but well enough that if you're 10 feet away, you couldn't see it. If you're within 5 feet, you'd be like, what's going on there? That also helps that I painted it black. Black El Camino, looking damn fine. I like a black car. I mean, look at this, looks great. I mean, both Cadillacs I had were both, black too. Yeah. The first Cadillac was great. The second one had issues. Especially a mold issue. I don't know what's going on, but there's something wrong in the back part of the car, around the window. It was letting water in, and there's mold. It was getting pretty bad. I don't know what was going on back there. I couldn't find the hole. I knew about where it was supposed to be, but I looked and looked. I didn't see anything. It was clearly letting water in. So I guess it could have been one of the drainage tubes for the moonroof. That might have had a hole in it too, maybe. Back left corner. Yep, mold problem. It's an incident with a car right there. It's crashing currently. Yeah, and that's just broken. Oh, Alfredo, dude. Jeez, come on, dude.
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top.
Okay, 40 minutes. It's only gonna be over an hour. That's for sure.
Clear all around. Still there. All clear. All right, you're clear.
I wonder what the limit for these are. I think I've done 3 now. Like, this is the 3rd one, I think. Maybe there's a certain point where I don't want to go any further. Maybe. Need more water. I got one in the fridge, don't worry.
All clear.
Don't dive low.
Clear high, bud.
That's what you don't do.
All
Oh,
right,
you don't
you're
pit
clear.
maneuver me either. Come on, dude.
All right, you're clear. All clear. Careful, still there.
Oh dear. He's coming up hot. Or plow right into me. Which I wouldn't appreciate in the slightest.
All clear. All right, you're clear.
Uh-oh. It turned into a ghost car.
Got a car high now. All clear. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Car outside. All right, you're clear.
I am kind of concerned though with all the turning left. Will it make the controller age in a weird fashion?
Inside. Bottom clear. Clear high, clear high. Good to go.
That's when he got out of his chair, yelled for Micah, and invented gravity. See, I'm just giving you random lines from random TV shows. If you get them, well, that's cool. If you don't, go watch more TV. You gotta leave me, Mr. Pug. Oh, just gotta stretch? Okay, great. Good, Mr. Pug. By the way, this little monkey here. No, he's a dog. He's not a monkey. Yeah, he really likes corn chips. And I had a couple left over from the other night with the what? I forgot what they're. Yeah, fajitas. Yeah, he likes them. So earlier, I just said, "I got something for you, little buddy." Put it in front of his face. He sniffs it. Oh my God, he lights up. Then takes it very politely, just with his lips, just grabs it, and then carries it away because he has to eat it elsewhere. That's dog logic too, right? I gotta take the thing elsewhere to eat it, so nobody steals it from me.
Pitting ahead of you.
Alright, stage 2 is coming to an end. And it'll probably be nighttime for the stage 3. Had to thread the needle there. Oops. Oh, problem happening, problem. Big problem. You see it? There's a problem. Okay, well, there's 2. Now it should be 200 laps if the math was correct. Yeah, that's a good puppy right there. Ah, man, my finger's locked up. Oh, maybe I should tell it I want to pit. That would be good. Yeah, I'm looking at my order here. I kind of wanted to order some stuff. I took a lot of stuff out. But that's how you're supposed to do it. You put a lot in, and then you kind of like weigh the options. What do I want more? What do I want less? And then eventually you come down to a certain level, and you're like, yeah, okay, that's a good price. And if not, you keep throwing stuff out.
Be ready here. Gotta call high now.
Yeah, see what I mean? 200. Yeah. Okay, 93 at 52. Oh, no.
Careful, still there.
About 2 hours. Hey, buddy, can you back off? Give me my line here, thanks.
Stay low, stay low.
Why does his car look bigger than mine? I don't know. Is that wrong with the camera angle?
High, bud.
I think these things are all about the same size, right? I think the plan though, try to hit this backlog super ultra hard this year. get a lot of them cleared. Clean up this room too, make it a little more presentable. Not like anybody comes over, but I want to be able to look at it without them going, ew, why is it so gross in here? Look at all the dust. Why is there stuff on the floor? That's not how you're supposed to store things. Maybe get a nice desk, right? Like that one downstairs. It's already there. I could just take it. Yeah, I gotta get drink water. My throat. Yeah, it's bad. I need a drink of water. It's killing me. Okay, so after this, I'll probably focus on some uploads and getting hydrated. Clearly we're low on water. I see some smoke.
The car in front of you comes to the pit.
Okay, he's bringing it on in. Okay, so after this is Talladega, then Martinsville, and Arizona, and we're done. Well, Phoenix, right? Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, well, halfway there after 56 minutes.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high. Clear high, clear high.
So if this is a 300, I'm concerned with the 600s. Those are going to be really long. But I don't want to give up doing the 100% race lengths. What do we do? We do them anyway, that's the answer. This is better than like regular TV. They show Comic-Con commercials when you hit TV shows. So many of them just look like garbage. There's one, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the lady got done with medical school or something and got into a car wreck and now she has amnesia or something. But then when they show the wreck, it's like the most pathetic car wreck in the world. It's like, how do you get amnesia? You might have had like a scrape. It looks awful. I mean, the only way to know is to actually try, but I don't want to. But then again, I mean, you don't know unless you try, but then the odds are it's like you get done watching it. Yep, that sucked. Whatever happened to the sitcom, huh?
Alright, you're clear.
I mean, there's a couple of them still around, but remember when the sitcom was king? Like, I know, because I'm from the 80s. The 80s, the 90s, 2000s, before that. The sitcom is just great, you know? Good puppy. No, that's fine. You can put your chin back there. It's good. See, go ahead. Good puppy. Super nice. Very nice. I've known his furry ass for 12 years. Nice guy. I gotta tell ya. Super nice guy.
Alright, clear low.
Anyway, the more I'm thinking about it, I think my mind, just how I think about things, is kind of broken. I've kind of been, just in a perpetual limbo state
All clear.
for a couple decades now. Like, I can't actually see things around me. It's weird. Is it depression? Is it the anxiety? At least I really curbed the anxiety. That was really out of control. It's much better now. I don't know why, though. It's gotta be the people around me, right?
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Okay, 101 and 109.
All clear. All clear.
I just want to get to the end of the season so I can see how the next season's going to play out. Oops, he was falling asleep. Oh, you're good, dude. He had his chin up on my knee, but he was falling asleep, so his face was sliding down the side of my knee. And then he startled himself awake. Poor little buddy.
Stay low. Stay low. All clear.
Gotta hurry up and get this out of the damn disk drive.
You got room. You're clear. All
We'll get there
clear
eventually.
outside.
But the next season is so much longer than this season.
Alright, clear outside.
It's like 33 races, plus the call-up races. You know they're gonna put those in there. You know it. You actually didn't even bother with the call-up races. All it does is slow me down on my progress for the main game. Because, we're gonna have to do this race again with our own car
Alright, you're clear.
very soon.
All clear.
Still got 3 days to beat it. No, I don't. If you think I could do this game in 3 days. Well, first off, I don't think there's that much time in 3 days. So way to go for being optimistic.
All clear. All clear. Still there. All clear. Hold your line. Stay high. You're all clear on the bottom.
Oh man, this is terrible. What's not terrible about it? Maybe the magic line is right around 250. The races aren't fun anymore.
Stay low. All clear.
You know what they should have done? There should have been like an overall distance remaining on the left. You could just see it like plummeting as you're flying along. That would have been good. Uh-oh.
All right, you're clear.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the clock. Yeah, alright, so after this one, definitely not time for another. No time for another. Maybe. I could do some uploads though.
All right, you're clear. All clear. Inside. Bottom free. Use it if you need it.
Well, after this lap, we're 60% there.
Hold your line. Stay high. All clear. Hard from the outside. Outside. Clear high. Clear high.
How has it been? Oh, look at an hour and 8. My hip are hurting. It's exactly the same amount of time each time. Hilarious. Can't sit. It's like an hour and 10, hour and 15. That's the window.
All
After
clear.
that, my hip starts hurting. I can't sit longer than that.
Careful. Still there. All clear.
It's just on set. It's like a light switch. Just click. Hips are hurting. Every single time. Owie.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear high, bud.
Oh goodness, Pug, you okay? Okay, let me turn a bit. Can't do his little chin on my knee anymore though. Just take a nap, dude.
Careful, still there.
Okay, he's back. Good Pug. Yeah, good Pug. He's so lumpy. Love him.
Still there. Clear down low.
Oops. It was this guy's fault. I swear.
Don't move. Stay high. All clear. Stay high up here. All right, you're clear. Car outside. Clear high, clear high. Clear all around. All clear.
Okay, I think I hit my limit. Good for the day. Not just time-wise, but I think this is as many as I could do. 3 is the answer. Before it just starts getting really boring. Kind of tedious.
All the way to the wall.
Like, it's so good, but, you know. Like, good, but not at the same time. Oh man, there's 3 left, though. Maybe tomorrow. Or not.
Clear low. Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear. Car turn is taking this time. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, I should have known better. I I wanted to do as many games as possible. Why did I start this one? Oh, can't make much progress on a game like this. Unless you're on 4% race length. And this playthrough would have been over, well, weeks and weeks ago. Where's the fun in that? There's none.
Alright, you're clear.
Okay, that's like 67% right there. Completion. Aw, poor puppy. So tired.
All clear.
It's not like you didn't sleep all day, dude.
Car front is pitting this time.
Hey, that's the car we drove last time. This one's
Alright,
better.
you're clear.
Look at the paint job. So much better.
Car front is pitting this time.
Wonder how much longer this is going to take. Decisions need to be made, so.
You're almost out of gas.
There's the other car we drove a little earlier. This rate though, I don't know how many call-up races I've had.
Back it down, back it down.
Oh crap. Even filling up, there's not going to be enough to actually go the remainder. Look at that.
You're clear on pit road.
Look at my rear view mirror. Slow down.
Got one up top. You're all clear up top. Got one peeking inside. Alright, clear low. Slow down your outside. Alright, you're clear.
Yeah, no, I can't sit like this. It needs to wrap up quickly. My hip hurts badly. I can't sit like this. This is why we need a chair and a desk. So I can quit complaining about being hurt. You know what pain means, right? Long-term damage, probably.
The car ahead of you is pitting.
I could call it intermission and grab my drink out of the freezer. I'll give me the chance to walk around a little bit. Because it hurts.
All clear. All right, clear outside. All clear. Clear high, clear high.
Okay, after this I got a plan. I'm gonna look at that site for shoes again. I'm looking for like specific shoes. Hopefully, they cycle these sales. So hopefully like
Stay high, stay
really
high.
good ones
All clear.
are on sale, but not usually. Usually the things that got on the sale are like really hideous that I would never ever buy. I'm picky with shoes. I think I look good. Also, they gotta ventilate. I've had shoes, lots of shoes, but all it does is cook my damn foot. Garbage shoes. I need plenty of airflow to my foot, please, come on. If you can't deliver, well, I don't want them.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Okay, is that a ghost car? Why ghost cars? Let's see. Right there, ghost car.
All clear.
Anyway, that cart I got going off some stuff. I'm liking how it looks. I threw out a bunch of them just in between parts here. I want those too, but we could wait. Can't have everything at the same time. You can if you're really rich, but if you're not rich, you need to buy some of them. Wait a while, save up a little bit more, then buy those if they're still there, and then wait a little while, save up a little bit more. You know how it works. Gotta save up that money.
Careful, still there. Clear low, bud. High lane clear. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it. Clear high, clear high.
We have more than one ghost car out here. Wow.
Still
Okay, well, I'm 75% there. I don't know how he's in third. He's a ghost. He died. Oh god, this is not gonna get over anytime soon. Probably in there like 25 minutes or half hour. Now my ass is killing me. We're gonna have to really rethink this playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink it. A little later today, I might have time for that Talladega race, but definitely not enough time for 3 of them.
You got room. You're clear. Calling the outside now. All clear. You're all clear up top.
Yeah, so I got a little bit more stuff. I'm gonna put myself on a Monday lockdown for like 4 months, save up a little bit more, and get some more. I suspect June. That's when the Xbox will happen.
Clear all around.
Hopefully they got some good stuff by then.
Outside.
I'll try to use up some
All right,
stuff
you're clear.
in the meantime. As it goes for games, well actually let's not even check the sales this week. Or maybe we should. No, let's
All
not.
right, you're clear. Got one up top. All clear.
Oh, my poor hips. Can I take an intermission? I think I gotta walk all night. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I gotta walk. Do you mind if I take like a 4-minute break? 5-minute break? Yeah, thanks. Oh dear. I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up. Oh, ow, oh. Ah. Oh. This is why we need to grab a chair. Oh, and I guess I'll use the bathroom in a minute. I'm gonna mute the microphone though. Here I go. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Oh. What do you think, Pug? Oh. Come back, Pug. Psst, psst. Okay. Hopefully that was enough walking around. We'll find out. Okay, how you doing? Let's go. If you're so inclined, can you tell me what time to what time that was? If you do, I'll trim it out. YouTube has this handy trim feature. You could actually specify what time to what time. Go ahead and tell me. I will trim it out, but do tell me, please, if you want. You don't have to. I don't think that was enough walking around. It already hurts. Yeah, come here, Pug. Come here, Pug. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Alright, sit. Yeah, fuzzy buddy. Good fuzzy buddy. Yeah, there we go. Nice puppy. I'm trying to figure out how I can use my armchair over here too. I'm be able to sit in it a while.
You got room. You're clear.
Yeah, I think I know what to do. I'll put the desk sideways and the armchair kind of to the right of it. Yeah. Something, I don't know, nothing ever works. You can kind of make something sort of work, but nothing always ultra works. You know what I mean? Yes, I grabbed that drink out of the freezer. It is frozen. Imagine that, right? Wow. Oh, there's 2 ghost cars right there. I think. Maybe it's just the one, I don't know.
Still there. All clear. Clear high, bud.
Yeah, I won't even bother with uploads today. We still got 150 gigs free. Something like that. That's the problem with life. There's never anything that's absolutely the right decision. Well, it seems like the good decisions, there's always stuff that crops up. Consequences, maybe, right? I wish we could have reached the end of the season today, but it'll happen eventually. Of course, this right here is slowing us down.
All right, clear low. Clear high, bud. right, you're clear.
Yeah, no, after like 3 races, I am out of things to talk about. That's just how it works. Maybe this would have been a better game to live stream. They come in. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just on lap 164. Complaining about how much my rump hurts. You know, I think I talk about my ass a little bit too much on this. You know, it's like, oh, my butt hurts. You kiss my ass. I don't know, it seems to be a main focal point on this channel.
All right, careful. All clear. You're all clear up
Yeah, I just realized something. This website I was on earlier, so they were having the Valentine's Day sale. It's January 19th, 1/19. You're a little early, aren't you? I don't know. Surprise the love of your life. Here, honey, I got you something. Oh, what is it? Pair of shoes. Ah. Hey, babe, you like Timberlands, right? No.
clear down low. Car outside. Hold your line. Car there on the outside. All clear. That car in front of you coming to the pit. All right, you're clear.
Okay, maybe we will take a break from this. I gotta double check though how many total parts of this I have. See how many upload sessions I could do past this point. And maybe we'll take a break on the exploration videos for No Man's Sky as well. Those aren't getting well received. Plus, it's not like we're actually beating any game with that. I'm trying to beat games here. Those are just messing around, which is fun, but we're not actually beating anything with it. So there's a problem there with that.
Clear high, bud. Clear down low. All right, clear outside. Outside, outside. You got room. You're clear. All clear. Car in front of you. Take it this time.
When does the dog fall asleep so fast? He was leaving here 3 minutes and he's asleep already. Crazy. I have to lay there like an hour before I fall asleep. And because my ass hurts and my arm hurts, and my neck hurts. Yeah, that's just how it works. And sometimes you gotta flop around 4 or 5 times before you find a sort of okay position. Yeah, so after this part I'll take a note how many groups of 4 I have. Hopefully it's divisible by 4 plus 1 to, you know, keep it open. That would be actually perfect if that's how many we had.
Careful, still there. All clear. All clear.
This is too long. I gotta tell you, this is 300 is too long. Now I fear doing the 600s because, good God, it's twice that. Oh, that's gonna take 4 hours. Yeah, that's great. That's lovely. Perfect. Is the same 3 group of cars still stuck together? What the hell's going on here?
Still there. All clear.
This dog's still farting. Exactly what I don't want him doing. And of course he has to come right up against me to lay on me. So basically the fart hits me in about 0.2 seconds. I swear it's a chemical weapon. It just comes out of him and it's just like the entire room is just saturated all of a sudden. Bam. Instantly.
All right, you're clear.
Yeah, okay, so the verdict is this game's great in short bursts. Too much of it too fast, and you get oversaturated, and it's not fun anymore. So literally 2 maybe? Or 1 if it's one of the really long ones. Should there be a rule? If it's like over 2 hours, should I break it into maybe? Yeah. Okay, maybe. Cause I'm not gonna be able to sit for huge amounts of time. So if it's over 2 hours or something, we gotta break it into chunks. Yeah, that might be the case. We might have to do that. This one's fine. It's going to probably be under 2 hours.
Still there. Road's clear. You're almost out of gas.
And the fuel light came on after I already passed the pit line. Thanks, car. Appreciate it.
You're all clear up top. Clear high, bud.
Okay, that's your fault.
Back it down, back it down.
Can you see my brake lights? Oh wait, you can't because I don't have any? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Actually, let me double check something real quick. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Maybe I just read it wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. That seems right. Let me just double check it one more time. Okay, that looks fine. Those look fine. Yep, that's all good. Those are both fine. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that looks good too. Yeah, okay. Maybe I just read it wrong. Okay. Could have been.
Car outside. Hold your line. All right, you're clear.
Anyway, I wrote it wrong. It was like 3 off of what I thought it said before, but all the numbers are the same numbers, so I don't know. Maybe the total number is $3, but you know, it all adds up. I had to double check really quick, yeah.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Stay low. All right, you're clear.
You know, I could have sworn it ended with a 7. Now it says it ends with a 10.
Car there on your outside.
I could have sworn it's a 07, not 10. I don't know.
To the wall.
I don't know.
All clear. All clear.
Yeah, I'm only good for like 2 of these, and then I'm just like, I can't go on. Go on without me. Leave me here to die.
Stay low. All clear.
Oops, hit the wall.
10 laps to go.
This one must be 1.5 miles around. Yeah.
All clear.
There's like 10, it's still 15 miles remaining.
Farther on your outside. Clear high, bud. Outside, outside. All right, you're clear. Clear high, bud. All clear.
You know, I could have sworn it said 07, and that's just 10. Am I losing my mind? Expansion $3 more expensive all of a sudden. Nothing else got added.
Still there. Bottom clear. You're all clear up top.
Just ride right through the ghost car.
Still there.
If I
All right,
can.
you're clear. All right, clear outside. Clear high, bud. Five to go. Clear high, bud. You got room. You're clear.
Yeah, no, I fear the really long ones. Don't have to give up and reduce the length, but maybe we should. I'll put it in a poll. How's that sound? Go to half length.
Stay on the bottom here.
It's never gonna get done at this rate. Yeah, maybe we should go to quarter or half length. Yeah. I wanted to get done quick, and at this rate.
They're all around.
It's fun, yeah, but it's not that fun. I'll put it out. Emergency poll.
Still there.
Everybody answer
All clear.
immediately. Do it. Like, I do like it though, that's the thing. I do like it. But it won't get done anytime soon.
White flag. Bring it home.
Which might be time for recording other games. Yeah. I do like it. It's authentic. Okay, let's jump back to the Xbox 360 for like
Still there.
a week and a half.
Clear.
Try to kill off a bunch of things like Call of Duty, Battlefield, stuff you know that takes like 8 hours.
Great job, driver. Checker flag is in the air. It's yours.
I gotta look at this again. I swear it said freaking 07 at the end, not 10. They all seem to be the right numbers though. That's a problem. I don't know. Well, no wonder. Look at that though, Vinny is still doing worse than me, even though he's competed in every single race. And I've done 4 of them. Okay, well, I honestly can't see if anything's more expensive, because I don't think they are. Load faster. $2,615 more fans though. Perfect. Look at that though. They gave me, I don't know, less than a third of the prize money. The Sugarland Shine 250. 94 laps. Okay. What happened to this one? That seems like a waste of resources. But that's the best we could do for now. $280,000 for another car. Owie. Look, it's showing next season on the thingy now. Little do they know, I'm not going to compete in the trucks next season. Because I'm not. Matt. He looks like he's right out of like 1999. Andrea is smelling something bad in the air. Ryan, he's just happy. Ellie, Sergey, and Aaron again. Wait a second. What's going on here? She got herself some training. Look at that. She's really trained up since we've seen her last. Good for her. Okay, the next race is going to be great. Martinsville, and then Phoenix. Oh, that's 150 though. That's good. 250, 200, 150. Descending order. Look, I'm in a league of my own. Oh, I didn't tell him to go. Oh yeah, go ahead. You get to go. Oh, wait. Maybe I should have done that. Oopsies. No, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. No, you bastard. Go back in there. Now I have to wait for it to load. I was just going to look at one thing. Oh, wait, maybe that's right. Is it? I don't know. Wait, is there enough time for this? 3 more? Yeah, there is. I can still do the last thingy. Perfect. Anyway, one thing I was going to do, though, was just look at this. Oh, crap, I could have done it. Too bad. Too bad. Too late. Too sad. Although I could max out a department on the next episode and get that achievement. We could do that. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the same price. Look at that. Seriously, 2 in the same is 3 in all. Look, same price. Interesting. Well, we know that now. You gotta come back next time. And we'll figure it out eventually, I guess. But I'll see you soon, okay? Alright.